Hey, my friends, it's Miss Melanie from Classroom A. Today I am here to do a little painting activity with you. And what you're going to need for this activity is your paints. You may need a paintbrush, a piece of blank paper, and then I went and picked some flowers. So you can go outside and pick some dandelions or any kind of flowers that you find. And you could pick a couple different ones. Miss Melanie picked one, two, three, four, five. I picked 5 flowers. You could use 2 or you could use 1, and we're going to do some flower painting. Okay, I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can see how you're going to do your flower painting. All right, I have our paints lined up over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your flowers and you're going to dip it in your paint. Okay. And then you can use a paintbrush, or you could use a paintbrush and you could paint the top of your flower. And you want to cover it really good with the color paint that you're going to use. And then you're going to take it and you're going to push it down on the paper. You're going to leave a little imprint. And then I'm going to get another flower. Let's try the big purple one. Okay, and we're going to do this one with the blue paint. I'm going to use my paintbrush because it's a little big. And then you're just going to cover it with the paint. And the cool thing about this is you don't have to use a lot of paint and you don't have to cover the entire flower. You just want to get a little paint in there because you just want to get a little imprint. And then we're going to take it and we're going to stamp that one down. Look at the difference. Isn't that cool? All right, and then let's take another flower. I have this one. I don't know how this is going to come out because this is very different. Okay, and we're going to do this one. I'm going to dip it in some red. We'll dip it. See how I dipped it? Okay, and then we're going to stamp it down. And look at that one. That one is very different. And then you're going to go back and you'll do it again. And go back with the yellow. Put that one over here. And then where's my blue? I have to add a little bit more paint to it to make sure it's nice and damp and wet. But like I said, you don't need a whole lot of paint. You just need very little. And we're going to stamp one over here. Push it down gently. Lift it up. And then what was the next color we did? The red one. Very good. I'm going to dip it back in my red paint. Very gentle. And we'll put another red one here. And I'll put another red one here. And then here's my flower print painting. Check that out. Very cool. And then when it dries, if you want to go back with your crayon, and you can add stems. Add the rest of the parts of our flower. I'm going to add a long stem to this one. And then what else do we need for our parts of our flower? I heard somebody say it, leaves. You could add your leaves to your flowers. And when you watch our YouTube channel, Miss Allison did an awesome video on the parts of a flower and what their jobs are. So you'll have to check that out. And then here is the ending of our painting. And that's flower prints using real flowers as your paintbrush. And then I just use a crayon to add the stem and the leaves into our flowers. And if you wanted to get really artsy, you can add the sky and the clouds. And you can even add people to your picture. So I hope you have fun with this activity. Go out and pick some flowers that you find in your yard. And I would love to see what kind of flower pictures that you make and how else you add to your picture. Have a great day, my friends. Bye-bye.